piece of work in 120 days and B in 150 days respectively. So when this fundamental data is given, you can decide whether you can find the LCM or not. Here you can find the LCM and you can decide the work into some units, is it not? What is the LCM of 120 and 150? 600. Therefore, the work is considered to be 600 units. Therefore, the work is considered to be 600 units. And you tell me whether a person is working individually or is working with somebody else, whatever work he can do per day, that much work only he will do, is it not? So what we do is, we will write down the individual performance of each and every person here. Now you tell me, who is responsible for completing the work, the total work? Who is responsible? A, B and C. A, B and C are responsible for completing the work. Now I will write down the participation of each and every person. In the first phase, A and B worked together for 20 days. Implies A did for 20 days and B also did for 20 days. Is it not? Individual I am writing their participation. After that what happened? B left. A continued the work alone for 12 more days. Isn't it? Then C joined. A worked for another 48 days. C also worked for 48 days. This was the participation of each and every individual. Now, totally for how many days A worked? 80 days. Along with B 20 days, alone 12 days, 48 days with C. How many units A can do per day? B. A participated for 80 days, per day 5 units. So how many units were completed by A here? How many units were completed by A? 400 units. Clear? All of you clear? Now, B participated for 20 days. How many units he can do per day? 4. Totally how many units he completed? 80. A completed 400 units. B completed 80 units. Out of 600, 480 were completed. How many units were left? 120 units. Who did these 120 units? In how many days he did? 48 days. So, for doing 120 units, C requires 48 days. For completing the total work means for doing 600 units, how many days he would require? Understand? For doing 120 units, 48 days are required by C. For doing the total work means for doing 600 units, how many days are required? More number of days are required. So more by less into 48. 125. 5 into 48 is 240 days. Don't allow the fractions to come into the problem. Once a fraction is coming in the problem means calculation will be more. Understand? This is the way if we can split the problem, if we can do, the concept is in your hands, any problem it takes the same time. Easily it can be solved. Okay. Next. Next problem. A and B, A and B can do a work in 30 days. A and B can do a work in 30 days. They both worked together for 20 days. They both worked together for 20 days and then A left. The remaining work was completed by B. The remaining work was completed by B in 25 days more. How long would A alone takes to do the entire work? You see the difference. So far we did with units method. Here, what is the problem? Read the problem once. A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days. There is no second data available. After this data, the work started. So units method will not work out, because to decide the work into some units, you need another data here. Another data is not there. In such cases, as I told earlier, we go for the ratio method. A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days. They worked together for 20 days. They worked together for 20 days and then A left. Suppose A is not leaving the work after 20 days. In how many more days they will complete the work? 10 days. So, A plus B is a 10 days work. Because A left, B completed in 25 days. Is it not? It implies whatever work that A and B has to do in 10 days, B, because A left, B completed in 25 days. Work is constant here. When the work is constant, number of days ratio is 2:5 here. When the number of days ratio is 2:5, then the capacities ratio will become how much? 5:2. A and B are working with 5 capacities. B is working with 2 capacities. Therefore, the capacity of A is 3. So now it is very simple. Working with 5 capacities, the work can be done in 30 days. It is already given in the problem. A and B can do a piece of work in 30 days. In how many days A alone can do the entire work means, working with 3 capacities, how many days they will take to complete the work? Capacity is reduced means more number of days. More by less into 30. 3 10. So 5 into 10 is 50. So A alone can do the work in 50 days. So in case where you cannot decide the work into some units, switch over to this method. If you are perfect with this method and units method, any problem you can solve easily, right? And one more thing, A can do a piece of work in 10 days, B in 15 days. How long A and B can do the work? Otherwise, A can fill a tank in 10 minutes, B in 15 minutes. How long A and B can fill the full tank? Both are same, is it not? So water, tanks, pipes, all the problems are similar to the men and work. Okay, next problem, write down. A pipe can fill a tank A pipe can fill a tank in 9 hours. A pipe can fill a tank in 9 hours. But due to the leakage in its bottom, it takes 1 hour extra for the tank to be filled up. But due to the leakage in its bottom, it takes 1 hour extra for the tank to be filled up. If the tank is full, in how many hours the leakage will empty it? If the tank is full, in how many hours the leakage will empty it? What is the problem given here? Assume that pipe A can fill a tank in 9 hours. Along with A, suppose B, a leakage pipe is also open in the bottom. Usually leakage pipe for washing the tanks we keep. So if this is also open, instead of filling for 9 hours, the tank is filled in 10 hours. It takes 1 hour extra. But what is the question? The question answer is, if the tank is full, how long will the leakage takes to empty? It means you will have to find the leakage capacity. Now, usually we decide the work as some units. Here, we decide the tank capacity. What is the LCM of 9 and 10? 90. So, the tank capacity is 90 units. If you want to fill up the tank, 90 units you have to fill. If you have to vacate the tank, you have to vacate 90 units. A. In 9 hours it is filling 90 units means 1 hour it fills 10 units. But when the leakage is opened, instead of 10 units, how many units are filled in 1 hour? 9 units. So how many units are going out per hour? 1 unit. So B capacity is, it will vacate 1 unit in 1 hour. For emptying 1 unit, it takes 1 hour for B. For emptying 90 units, how many hours it will take? More. So more by less into 1, that is 90 hours. It takes 90 hours for the tank to be empty. Next problem. Pipe A can fill a tank in 4 hours. Pipe A can fill a tank in 4 hours and pipe B in 6 hours respectively. Pipe A can fill a tank in 4 hours and pipe B in 6 hours respectively. If they are opened, in alternative hours, starting with pipe B, how long it would take to fill the tank? How long it would take to fill the tank? Pipe A can fill a tank in 4 hours and pipe B in 6 hours respectively. If they are opened in alternative hours, starting with the pipe B, how long it would take to fill the tank? See, instead of assuming 1 hour work, if you take units, you can decide there itself. 6 and 4 LCM is 12, so the tank capacity is 12 units. Oral problem. Tank capacity is 12 units. First B is opened and then A is opened and then B is opened and then A is opened. Alternate hours. First hour, A can fill 3 units and B can fill 2 units, isn't it? B filled 2 units. Second hour, A filled 3 units. Totally, in 2 hours, 5 units are filled, isn't it? So, after seeing this value, we will come to know about the position. 5 units are filled, still 7 units are to be filled. Again, next turn is B, again A, another 5 units. Now 10 units are filled for 4 hours. Next, whose turn? B. B will fill how many units? 2 units. Tank is filled, is it not? So in how many hours the tank be filled? 5 hours. Put it in units, easy to calculate instead of fractions. Next problem. A pipe can fill a season. A pipe can fill a season, CISTERN, in 16 minutes and another can empty it in 8 minutes. If the tank is already half full, and both the pipes are opened together, then the tank will be emptied or filled in what time? Then the tank will be. Suppose pipe A can fill a tank in 16 minutes and pipe B can empty it in 8 minutes. What happened here? The leakage capacity is more. Suppose your father is earning 40,000 and your expenditure is 50,000. Then what happens means what happens? Minus. So if your father is a respectable man, what he has to do? First he has to earn some money, say 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. He has to deposit in the bank. Then he should call you, come home. Then what he will do? His salary 40,000 plus 10,000 from the bank. 50,000 he will give. Is it not? So for that reason only, tank is already half full means tank is already filled with water because leakage capacity is more. See here, 16 and 8, the LCM is 16. The capacity of the tank is 16 units. A.